All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestling Pod. I am your host, Carlito Santiago, and today we're here to talk about what is going to happen. What will go down at Night of Champions 2026. Night of Champions will be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on Saturday, June 27th, 2026, the 12th Night of Champions, of course, featuring both brands, SmackDown and Raw. We have a lot to cover, but I'm gonna make this quick and short for you guys. I'm not gonna read everything. I'm just going to give you my predictions like so, and not waste up any of your guys' time by reading all of this shit, which really is gonna take me quite some time. Okay, so the first matchup we're gonna talk about is the one that's not there, like fully. It's not necessarily a match that I really care about. It is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's United States Championship. Now, I still believe in WWE's premise and what they're going with, and I believe that they're going to go with Jade Cargill taking the title from Tiffany and eventually pairing Tiffany up with Chelsea Green to form their tag team so that they can take the women's tag team titles from Paige and Brie Bella. If that is the case, then Cargill needs the win here, and Cargill needs a championship that keeps her relevant. You know, Tiffany really doesn't need it. She's a star she's a star as it is. Give this one to Cargill. Do not mess up what she did with the women's title before. Like, what was it, SummerSlam? Cargill and Tiffany went at it, and Cargill should have won the title then. Yeah. So here, Cargill should take the title from Tiffany again, but make Jade hold it. It's a useless title to hold, but Cargill needs it, and to keep her relevant. That's the whole basis of my prediction is Cargill needs to stay relevant, and Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton need to be a tag team. So my final prediction on that is Jade Cargill wins the Women's United States Championship. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker will be locked inside of a steel cage. Now, this match, the results of this match hinder on who wins the King of the Ring. Because if Oba wins the King of the Ring, Oba should go and take on Roman Reigns. But if Jey Uso wins, we know he's going to fight Cody. So, it really hinders on who wins the King of the Ring. And based on my prediction, I believe that Seth Rollins will win the steel cage match against Braun Breaker. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people are like, Braun Breaker's the next coming star. Why have him lose this match against Rollins? Why not build him up so then he can become, belt him? Why make him a world champion? His reign, his day to become a champion will come. It just takes time. And by time, I mean like by October, he should have the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, I'm just going out on a limb and suggesting that Braun Breaker win the briefcase and cash in on a champion Rollins when he beats Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, because that's the idea of where I'm going. Seth Rollins needs this win here so that just in case WWE pivots and decides to say, okay, we're going to have Roman Reigns retain against Rollins, Rollins has a win under his belt, and he has momentum heading into the match itself. Again, Breaker is not a bad superstar. He is a great superstar, and his time will come. By Money in the Bank, he should win the Money in the Bank briefcase. That is his golden ticket, and Heyman is going to probably realize that. Heyman's going to realize the golden ticket for Braun Breaker is the Money in the Bank briefcase. Okay? So my final prediction is Seth Rollins wins the steel cage match and faces Roman Reigns. Because we talked about the King of the Ring hindering on this outcome, yes, Jey Uso is my predicted winner for this King of the Ring, and he will face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Am I against it? Yes. Do I not want Jey Uso to win? Yeah, I do not want Jey Uso to win. I would rather Obafemi win and fight Roman Reigns. However, Brock Lesnar is going to get involved. I don't think the Bloodline needs to get involved in this match, period. Jacob isn't... if Obafemi's presentation is that he is a Brock Lesnar ruler type, right? Jacob's not going to do anything to him. Jimmy ain't going to do anything to him. And Roman, Roman is fighting another Brock Lesnar. So, Oba has also talked mad shit about Brock, you know? Oba thinks he can talk crap and just keep moving on. No, Brock Lesnar is going to have his final match with Oba Femi at SummerSlam in Minnesota. I think that's perfect. I think that's right there, up, that's perfect. And yeah, I think having Jey Uso win is not ideal. It should be Javon Evans. But I'll leave that up to you guys. So yeah, against my better judgment, Jey Uso beats Oba Femi with the help of Brock Lesnar getting involved. Okay? Because if Lesnar doesn't get involved, then Oba Femi should win. There's no reason why that should not happen. At all. At all. So final prediction is Jey Uso wins the King of the Ring tournament this year. And speaking of the kings, we got to have our queens. Io Sky versus reigning, defending women's world champion, current women's world champion, Liv Morgan. Why is she in this? Who the fuck knows? She should have been out before. There have been discussions of injury, though. Liv Morgan is injured, but it's not serious. So, my thoughts is how this goes is Io Sky wins the Queen of the Ring tournament. Her story leading to the Queen of the Ring was simple. It starts with Asuka passing the torch to Io, and Io proving everybody that she is now the new kind of Asuka. She's the new kind of female Rey Mysterio. Io Sky deserves the world, man. And if anything, Io, with this opportunity, with her winning, she gets to choose between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. And quite frankly, yes. If Liv Morgan wins, she would face Rhea Ripley, and I guarantee that WWE would put both titles on the line. I don't think they should do that. Period. I hate that idea. Because then we end up, here's what we do. Here's what we end up with. We end up creating a whole new belt just to create a whole new one. Just to put those on, like Vince McMahon did that shit, and it sucks. It sucks. It's garbage. It doesn't work. It's just a rinse and repeat idea. So, Io Sky should win this and should face Liv Morgan. Io can already say that she's already beaten Morgan once. She will do it again at SummerSlam, and I think that's a good setup. Io and Morgan at SummerSlam. Perfect. Trick Williams. So my final prediction is Io Sky wins the Queen of the Ring. Trick Williams takes on Ricky Saints. Now, check this out. We should have gotten a triple threat match. Instead, we got another triple threat match, but for the Undisputed Championship. Fuck off. Trick Williams is retaining. Let me explain why. The best outcome for this all is to have Trick Williams retain because of Carmelo Hayes' involvement. See, Carmelo Hayes should screw Ricky Saints and have Trick win clean. 1, 2, 3 on the mat or a tap out because they already pre-taped the 4th of July episode of SmackDown with their July 3rd. So what they should do here is Trick Williams should have a triple threat match, face Ricky and Carmelo, triple threat, and have one of those two win. Have Ricky or Carmelo be belted with the United States Championship. Take it off the Trick. And prepare Trick for a rematch leading to SummerSlam or so. Again, Ricky is new. I like Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints, but I think Trick has got more momentum now more than ever with the U.S. title belt. So, and I think Ricky's playing a heel in this sense. So, with that in mind, yeah, I'm going to stick with my champion. I'm going to stick with Trick Williams retaining the United States Championship. So, final prediction, Trick Williams retains the United States Championship. That leads us to our final match, Cody, Gunther, and Sammy. Sammy is only in this, in my opinion, to be the pin guy. Yup, guy that take the pin. And it sucks. It sucks because we don't really need this shit. We don't. But Sami Zayn has a pursuit after the Undisputed WWE Championship. And I guarantee Sami Zayn should. I guarantee it. But I believe that Sami Zayn should win the Royal Rumble in is it in San Jose? Or San Diego? Or San Antonio? No, I don't know where the Royal Rumble is this next year. I forget. I know WrestleMania is in Riyadh. But yeah, and Sami Zayn should win the Royal Rumble to go to Riyadh and fight for the, Undisputed Championship. But we're getting out of line here. Anyway, Cody Rhodes needs to retain this title for right now. Because he's got a match with Jay, or fucking Punk, for that matter. Whatever comes first, Punk's probably going to want it at WrestleMania. Punk's definitely going to want Rhodes at WrestleMania. So, it's more of a wait and see. And until then, I'm sticking with our current undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. But yeah, someone needs to take the title off of him, and I don't want it to be Jay. Jay doesn't deserve to take the WWE title off of Cody. So yeah, final prediction, Cody Rhodes retains. So yeah, everybody's retaining as a champion. Everybody's retaining. And there's only 3 fucking title matches. So this isn't a night of champions. This is a night of crowns. Of crownings. Yeah, call it Night of Crownings. Because that's all we're getting. Crowning a King of the Ring. Crowning a Queen of the Ring. Crowning a United States Champion. Crowning an Undisputed Champion. Crowning a winner for a steel cage match. Crowning a Women's United States Championship. Or champion. So, let me run through the list here so you guys know who I'm going for. Jey Uso is the new King of the Ring and will face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Io Sky will win the Queen of the Ring and, of course, face Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. Tricky Wills should retain the United States Championship, defend it against Ricky and Carmelo Hayes in a triple threat match on that 4th of July episode. Seth Rollins defeats Braun Breaker inside of a steel cage, later to go on face Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes retains against Gunther and Sami Zayn, leading to Cody Rhodes facing Jey Uso. And Jade Cargill wins the Women's United States Championship. Actually, one title change. One title change. But that's good, needless to say. That's my predictions for the Night of Champions. Let me know who you guys are going for in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a stream. I will be back on Saturday to give you the SmackDown summary, and I will be here on Sunday to give you what went down at Night of Crownings. I will see you guys then. Peace!